Good morning. Got a pretty busy day ahead of us today. We've got so much to do. We've got a load of stones to get rid of. Those two piles of stone. Oh, look at that. The dog and the deer. Kind of a name for an old British pub, isn't it? Yeah, we've got a pile, those piles of stones that are dotted around the farm. We need to get rid of them. Morning, buddy. Hello, pal. Hello. Hello, mate. Hello. Oh, that's speaking of that, I need to feed you, don't I? Yeah, let's get you done. Come on. Over here. There you go. Nice early breakfast for you, pal. Yeah, sorry, right. Yeah, we've got those heaps of stones we need to get rid of around the farm. I've decided I'm going to get them gone, take them down to the stone crushers. We've got to lime the field that we were working in last time. The new field over there needs a good coating of lime. We need to feed the sheep. We need to cut the grass that's next to the sheep. We need to sell the wool that the sheep have produced. I fed the dog. That was on my list. What else did I have to do? Oh, and there's a bit of milk to sell as well from the cows, so we're going to get that done. What a beautiful day it is, though, eh? It's nice and early. It's just turned 5:30. Tell you what, though, I've been using this the last couple of weeks, just using it as my little kind of runabout bit around the farm, getting myself back into the cow yard and stuff. It's absolutely brilliant. Starts on the key, first time. I can't believe this was essentially a barn find, I suppose you could call it. A shed find, in this case. But yeah, runs perfectly. I've changed the oil, changed the filters, and that's pretty much it, and put a fresh battery on it. And it runs perfectly. Amazing. So yeah, I've just, it's not the fastest of things, don't get me wrong, but it gets me back into the cow shed. And yeah, so it's all good. Right, anyway, first job of the day. I think we're going to get one of the big ones done. I think first we're going to get the field lined. So we did, I topped the spreader up yesterday, knowing that I'd be starting early today. We will no doubt have to come back and fill up, but just to save myself something first thing this morning. Right, let's get to it. All done. We're going to be coming back for them next. So let's get ourselves, although thinking about it, it's probably a bit early to get down to the stone crushers, isn't it? It is only about 6 o'clock in the morning. Think about that one, don't I? So, anyway, right. I suppose the dairy will be open. But the sheep need feeding, so we'll go and do that first, actually. We'll get what we can get done around the farm. I suppose I can load the stones up. That's one thing I can do. But then if I get a full trailer, I can't load any more up, can I? So much to do. No idea what order to do them in. Yeah, I think we'll go feed the sheep first. We're going to need the trailer anyway for the stone, so we'll go. We'll take the 84 over to the cow barn where the trailer is. Go pick that up, load up the grass from the grass silo next to the sheep. Get them guys fed, and we'll go from there. I've got a few things that need washing as well, I must admit. This thing needs a good hose down. The 8410 needs a good hose down. The stone picker needs a good hose down, because that's just been sat there for weeks. So I'll just park everything out here and create a bit of a queue for myself to get things done. These guys are alright in here, look at that, lovely and clean. Yeah. The big horses. Right, anyway, yeah. 8410, trailer, grass, sheep. Get that done. Anything else need a wash while I'm at it? We're going to be using the mower today, so that'll need a hose down. This is horrible, so that needs washing. I think the sprayer's okay. Yeah, everything else is alright for now, so it's just this. That. The 82 and the lime spreader so far. I suppose the roller needs a washing, but nah. That'll manage. That's nice and clean though. Right. Trailer. Okay. Do you like my new bucket? Picked that up to get the stone shifted as well a couple of weeks back. Nice big thing. Holds just over 2,500 litres, I think, so we're going to be able to get a good pile of the stones into this trailer each at a time. There we go, that should do us, I think. Get these hoses hitched up. There we go. But yeah. Pretty beefy, don't you think? Capacious. But yeah, the trailer doesn't hold a huge amount, so there will be multiple trips, no doubt, but anyway, let's go fill this thing up with some loose grass to feed to the sheep. And we'll get out of there, no problem. Right, to the sheep. Hey up, dear. I'm going to flatten you on my lane. It'll only be me end up shoveling you up, won't it? They're everywhere around here, those deer, I must admit. Gotta watch yourself. Right. So, let's get this thing loaded up with some grass. Go turn the pump on. There we go. No idea how much they'll need, but I'll do for now. Yep, guys. Right. Let's see if we can get the angle on this one, shall we? I reckon that should do us, just about. Oh, that didn't take too much, did it? I'm assuming I've still got some left in the trailer. Plenty. Completely overfilled that one, didn't I? Let's go stick it back in the silo for now. Back round we go. Try there, shall we? And empty again. Better to have too much than too little, I guess. Right, okay, so while we're in this, we may as well... In fact, we'll go back over to the cow barn, because we've got a pile of stones there next to the big grass field, haven't we? So, and that's where the telehandler is, so... Let's get ourselves over there. At least get the first trailer load of stones loaded up. Now obviously I need to come back here as well with the pickup truck and the low loader trailer to throw on a few pallets of wool I need to find out where's best to sell them, actually. There's going to be a couple of phone calls. So, yeah, let's get ourselves over to the cow barn anyway. And get shoveling some stones. Right, let's get this thing to the test, shall we? There we go. Yeah, I've literally not used it yet. Brand new. I reckon we should be able to squeeze ourselves in here, I think. Let's lift up a bit. I reckon that should do us. What have we got in there? Oh no, we'll get more. That needs a good scooping, doesn't it? Let's just shovel it forward. There you go. Have a bit of that. That's more like it. Right. Bash into my tree now. Where's the tree gone? There it is. Right. Things always come from behind when you reverse. Let's not crash into anything. Nope. Forwards, please. There we go. One bucket load. I reckon this might make pretty short work of these heaps of stones, to be fair. There is a few tons. I forget the exact tonnage, but there's quite a few in this pile alone, and the one next to the newer field over there. Come on, let's have you. Got a good load again. Oh yes. Right. Right, so I'm going to get a trailer load filled up, and I'm going to give the guys a ring down there, see what time they're open. We might even get the chance to take a load down there now, see what they'll give us for it. It's not going to be much, don't get me wrong. I'm not expecting a lottery win from this, but may as well be money in the pocket instead of rocks on the ground. Yeah. Right, I'm going to put the camera down and get this done. Trying to do this one-handed is pretty tough. So, see you shortly. Right, we got that trailer full. Almost 20 tons of stones in that trailer now, so I'm just going to... There's a tiny little bit left in this bucket because it wouldn't quite look like it was going to be a bit of a squeeze into the trailer, so I'm going to run this round to the next pile, which is... I'm going to have to go around the outside of the field, aren't I, to be safe. Certainly not going to get it stuck down there. Yeah. But yeah, the place is open. I've just given them a call, so I can call down whenever I want and go and see what they'll give us for it. In fact, I might be able to... No. I'll just end up taking the corner of that field with the crop off, won't I? So, I'll go the long way around, and there's nothing in this field to worry about damaging anyway. Don't want to squash anything, and there's nothing in it, so we'll be alright. Right, here we are. Oh, that reminds me, actually. Let's just leave that there for now. I need to call over at the house, actually. We've got a couple of families in there. They know each other, of course, not just two random families. Yeah, a couple of families staying for a couple of weeks. But the man rang me this morning just to say the boiler was making a funny noise, so I need to just call around and check everything's alright with that. But yeah, it's going to be a pretty decent money earner, that. They've booked the place for a couple of weeks. A couple of grand a week. That'll do for me. Right. Have I got a shortcut I can take? I'm on my feet here, so I'm not going to damage any crops with a 3-ton truck, am I? So let's just creep away around here, get over to the cow barn, and down to the stone crushers. These beans are looking good, though. Very healthy. Very healthy indeed. Yeah, I just spoke to the guys down at the debris crusher. They said they're going to pay, at the minute, they pay about $28, or just under $29, $28.93 per tonne. So I've got just under 20 tonnes in here, so give or take a bit, doing some relatively basic mathematics in my head. That's $570-ish, I think, give or take a bit, which will do for me. Right. I just realised I left this running all that time. Goodness me. Not made of money. A load of fuel I've just wasted, isn't it? On cows? Happy enough. Right. Goodness me, it's got the turning circle of a cruise ship, this thing, hasn't it? Right. Why does 20 tons of stones feel heavier than 20 tons of manure? 20 tons is 20 tons. But this thing feels very heavy. Right, to the crushers. Right, I believe it's somewhere down here on the right, apparently. Where is it? There it is. Been down here so many times and I've not seen that thing there. That's right, okay. Where's the door to this place? Right, let me just go see if I can find someone. Get them to tell me where they want me to stick it. I've got to go up there. Looks like it. Right, he's told me I've got to tip them down, just down there to the right of the machine. So, I just said to stick them on the ground. They'll sort them out. Right. Just there, he said. There it will be. Somewhere there, I guess. I guess that's where it's going to be. Jobbed. Right. Back for the next one. Wasn't far off either. $561 he just given me for that. $561 for a pile of stones. I'm sure I've got more than a trailer load on this next field to pick up, so more than $1,000 for a day's, well, not even a day, what, an hour, 2 hours worth of shoveling stones? That'll do for me. Come on. There we go. Right, I'll see you over there again. Look at that beautiful field of soybeans. Oh yeah, that's my beautiful field of soybeans. We'll just run around the outside of this field. That looks full enough. Trailer number 2. But we've definitely got at least another trailer load, if not a fourth. So we've definitely got $1,500 worth of stones here, if not more. Let's be sensible, shall I? Now actually turn the engine off. Right. Back to the crushers. Right, trailer 2. That should be about right, I hope. Yep. Right, go and get myself into the office again. I am just going to tell them to give me the cash all at the end though in one big go, because I've got, obviously like we know, we've got at least one more trailer load. So, let's get this sorted. Well, so far we have accrued $1,122, which is absolutely brilliant if you ask me, from a pile of rocks. So let's go back for trailer load number 3. I suppose we better not flatten their bushes either, shall we? Oh, we'll miss that. There we go. Right, back again. There's trailer 3. Ooh, that was a bit wobbly, wasn't it? There's a good bit of weight still in this bucket because that trailer seemed pretty full up to there. But we've still got a bit left on the ground here as well. So it'll be trailer 4 will be our last, it would seem. Right, but I'm going to get myself get this job all done, and I will pick you back up when I can tell you exactly how much money we've made in total from all these stones after trailer 4. So, see you shortly. Right. That's the last of it. Let's get ourselves up to the office and see what kind of money we'll have. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm happy with that for an hour or so's work. $2,034 I have in my hand. A nice wad of cash for this time of the day. I do love the smell of money in the morning. Right, so I suppose, well, while I've got the hunger for a bit of money, I think we'll go and sell what milk we've got in the tank. May as well while we're at it. Safe to go? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, we'll go swap trailers. We'll pick up the tanker, load up with some milk. Probably a couple of trips again with that, and I need to go and bring the telehandler back in from the field and back to the car barn. So I'll go get that done, get myself tidied up a bit, and we'll go sell some milk. See what kind of money we can come up with before lunchtime today, shall we? So far, $2,000. Not bad. Right, we got it all in one trailer. So, let me just go and shut those barn doors. These girls are doing alright though. Plenty of food. They've been producing plenty of manure, as you can see. Got a great big heap of the stuff over there. Amos has been keeping on top of them for me though. Oh, we help each other out, don't we? As you know, I know I've said it a few times over the last few episodes. Kind of a teamwork thing. I help him out with his, he helps me out with mine. He did help me out a massive amount when I was mucking around sorting that house out, but that's all done now. So it's back to work. Right, to the dairy. Oh, it's great when you get the chance for a full speed corner. Almost there. Which reminds me, actually, I need to call in there and discuss next season's seed prices, actually. Anyway, here we are, the dairy. No full speed cornering here, I'm afraid. Right. Let's go see how much more money we can make. Well, that'll do nicely. Just over $9 grand, $9,203 they've given us for that. So all in all, this morning, I've made just over $11,000. 11,000, hey up, big train. $11,237. That is not bad for a morning's work. It was barely really any work at all, wasn't it? Shoveling a few bucket loads of rocks and selling some milk that the cows produced for me. So, which way shall I go? Let's go this way, shall we? I like driving between these two big buildings. so what's next? What's next? I've done the stones. I had a list in my head. I'm trying to remember what there was. I've done the stones, that's all done. We've done the milk. Fed the dog. What else is there? Oh yeah, I've fed the sheep, done that. So I've got to cut the grass. Goodness me, it's busy, isn't it? Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Go, 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 go. There we go. Yeah, so grass, I think now. Get that cut, get it rowed and picked up. In fact, that reminds me. Actually, I need to borrow Amos's forage wagon, don't I? I'll maybe give him a call. Oh, another full speed corner. Oh. Grow up, boy, grow up. Yeah, maybe I'd see if Amos can shout at him from here, couldn't I? There's the forage wagon. Yeah, I'll see if he can whiz it round for me if he's not too busy. That'll be a great help. Get the grass picked up and get it tipped into the silo. Just top them up. I suppose the cow field needs mowing as well, but that's a job for Amos's big mower setup, isn't it? Not going to be doing that with that old John Deere butterfly thing in mine. It'll take me hours. Ask me how I know. Right. Anyway, see you back at the farm. That's what it was. I've got the wool to sell as well. Yeah, we're going to go and do that while we're on the money-making journey. Forgot about that one, didn't I? Suppose that's the bad side of not having a written list and just having it in your head. Things will escape now and again. So we'll get this. We'll get the tanker back over to the cow shed. I need to get the telehandler brought in from the field, get that out of the way, and then it's jump in the truck and get hooked up to the low loader trailer and go and pick up some wool. So yeah, that's next, and then we'll mow the grass. Clear up my mess. Put things back where they belong. If I had a brain, I'd be lethal. Still need this thing. I just need to put the pallet fork on because I'm going to need to lift the pallets of wool up onto the trailer, aren't I? Good job I didn't drop this off over here and then walk all the way back to find I needed to come all the way back again to pick this back up again. Silly boy. Yeah, so we'll take this back. Switch over the bucket to the pallet fork, take it over to the sheep shed, and then wander around, pick up the truck and trailer, and get it done that way. Right, here we are. I've got a funny feeling though that I'm going to need to adjust the tines on these forks. They look a little bit too wide for these pallets. Yeah. Right, I'll get them sorted, we'll get a pallet picked up and then I'll go and pick up the pickup truck. And I can get 2 pallets picked up in one go as well. That'll save me a few seconds of time, won't it? Let's just tilt them back a bit. Right. Yeah, we'll just leave them there, I reckon. We'll go and get the truck and the trailer. I'm hoping I should just be able to jump the gap here. There we go. Right. In fact, I might just jump in the house and grab myself a quick sandwich because I am pretty peckish right now. So, sandwich time, then truck. Tell you what, what's better than a sandwich? Cold piece of pizza. Left over from yesterday. Right. Let's go hook up this trailer. There we go. One door. And the second door. See where we're going, shall we? reckon that should do us. Right, let's get this trailer hooked up and off to the sheep shed. Right, I reckon that should do us for now. Let's get these lot loaded on, shall we? I think I've got to take it to a place that's a couple of miles down the road called Brenda's Fresh Produce. I think that's where Amos told me to go. There we go. Ooh. There we go, that'll do. Yeah, Brenda's Fresh Produce. No idea where it is. He told me it's down near the railway line. So, I have to hunt that one out. But, squeeze in here, shall we? Let's see if we can get them both again. Have we got them? Yes. I'm getting quite good at this. Look at that. Silky smooth loading. Better not speak too soon. I know there's not a full pallet there, but for the sake of it, we shall get what we can get for today. So let's see if we can slide them on. Come on. Oh, look at that. Consummate professional. Go. Let's get them up there. Nicely done. Right, do you know what? You can stay here for now. Just pop them down so I don't impale myself next time I'm around here. Right, I'm going to strap these ones on. Go. More for good luck. Right. Let's go find Brenda's Fresh Produce, shall we? Tongue twister. Get this round here and these little tight corners. Didn't think of that one either, did I? No, I've squeezed past it, I'm sure. Right. Yeah. Let's go on the hunt. Right, all I know is I'm turning right here. I said it's somewhere down here. There's that train again. We're always catching that one. Oh, hello. Fresh produce. Does it say Brenda's Fresh Produce? It doesn't. But it says fresh produce. Right. Let's get ourselves down here. And, go and have a word with someone, shall we? There's definitely somebody here. Wonder where to go. In here? No idea. Right. Let's try this one first. Nope, she wasn't over there. She was here, at home, where she lives, right next to her shop, which is quite handy. She was just catching some breakfast, so she has told me just to pull up on the left over here in front of this white shed. The one with the red roof. Yeah, that one. Right. So, let's go see what we get. Well, well, well. That'll do. And what a lovely lady Brenda is. We have just made, from that wool, based on the weight, $4,541. Now, that's not cash in hand. I wasn't expecting it to be. Who carries that kind of cash with them? But yeah, she's done a bank transfer. So that's all good. So all in all today, this morning, so far, we have made $15,778. That's not bad going, is it? I'm pretty chuffed with that. So, I'm glad I know where this place is now. Renders fresh produce. So, I think that's all the selling done for today, at least. Let's get ourselves back home. And I'm pretty certain that the only thing I have left to do today from my imaginary list is mow the grass. I'm pretty sure that'll be me with my list of jobs ticked off. So, let's get home, disconnect this trailer, pop the truck back on the drive, and then I think we're going to jump into... we'll use the 8210 again before I clean it. Hook that up to the little John Deere mower. Get that done. Oh, we know I need to give Amos a ring. I need to get him to bring over the forage wagon, don't I? Because I need to get it picked up. So, let's go get that done. Right, done. Amos is on his way around with the forage trailer for me, which is very kind of him. Caught him at a good point where he wasn't too busy, so yeah, he's gonna whiz that round for me. So we need to take the lime spreader off the 8210, hook up the mower, get it over there, and then we'll use the 8410 to run the pickup wagon. Although we need to run the rower as well, don't we? That's a good point. Goodness me. Yeah, we'll use the 84 to run the rower, and then the forage trailer. In fact, I think I'm just gonna pop the lime spreader in the shed here, ready for when I'm going to be cleaning everything off in an hour or so's time. Stick it right back here. I'm sure there should be just enough room for me to squeeze down here. He says, oh, just. Do you know what? I am going to have to pull everything out anyway, aren't I? So let's drop that down there. Not a lot of room. There we go. Clamber over. PTO. Disconnect. Right. Let's get this out of here. And go hook up the mower. I think it's going to be much easier going in through these doors. So trying to squeeze around on an angle there. Not used this thing for a while, have I? Good to dust the cobwebs off it. There we go. That should do us there. That's that all hooked up. I suppose I better just pull it out and just check everything works. With it being such a while since it's been operated. There we go. Seems to be doing its thing. Does it turn on though? Seems to be. Yeah. Blades are spinning. I'm not going to test how sharp they are. Right, let's turn that off. Fold her up. Excellent. Right. Let's go mow some grass. Right, all done. Got about 30 tons of grass off that cut, so I'm pretty chuffed with that. It's all in the silo, sitting there, ready to feed these sheep when they need it. Obviously the sheep are fully fed. I could do with investing in another bit of equipment as well, maybe some kind of grass roller or some kind of levelling board, just to promote the next growth of grass. Not that I need a reason to buy another piece of equipment, but that's how I'm justifying it to myself. Right, anyway, grateful to Amos as well for lending me the forage wagon. I suppose we could do with giving it a clean, couldn't we? So I think that all that's left for me to do now, for today anyway, it's still quite early in the morning, but I think it's only just gone 9 o'clock to be honest, but I have been going since early doors this morning. So I think I'm going to get this lot back to the yard. I'm going to give everything a wash. This tractor, the forage trailer, needs a wash. Do that for Amos. I think the windrow is okay. I'll put that back in the shed for now, but the 8210 needs a good going over. I'll give the mower a wash and the lime spreader. So time to do a bit of the John Deere shuffle. We need to pull the 9RX and the big 4-wheel horse out of the shed with the big plough and possibly the seeder. I might be able to get away with leaving the seeder in there, but just get all these bits and bobs in there and give them a wash off. So, as I say, bring on the John Deere shuffle. Let's pull this beastie out for a few minutes, shall we? Into the sun, so we can marvel at its beauty. I think I will just leave it running for a bit. Let the oil get round that engine. Look at it though. Just look at it. Sorry. Right. What's next? We need this big lad. In fact, no. I'm going to try and get away with leaving the seeder in there actually. Do the same for you as well. We shall just leave you there. Right, so how am I going to do this? I'll just pull this thing forwards for now, I think. There's that one. And in fact, I might actually be able to get this and the mower directly behind the lime spreader. I think the jet wash has got enough reach on it, I think. We shall see. I've been known to be wrong before. Many, many times. I suppose ideally I should have pulled that lime spreader in a bit further, shouldn't I? Clamber off these tyres. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get to the mower there, am I? Is the mower that bad though? Nah, it'll be alright. For the sake of all the mucking around it's going to take to get that thing cleaned off. Now there's remnants of lime all over this thing from this morning's work, and it's covered in grass as well, so let's just give it a good going over. If I look after it, it'll look after me. It's always been my mindset with stuff like this though. Okie dokie. We'll give Amos's trusty forage trailer going over, shan't we? We've used this so much over the last couple of years. I don't think I've ever actually cleaned this. Or immense, actually. Feel quite bad about that. Get right into the pickup there, because it's right clogged up at times. And the lime spreader. Lovely stuff. And the 82, which is a completely different shade of green at the minute. And there's a lot of build-up inside those inner wheels as well. Looking splendid again. That's what we like to see. Can I reach the mower? Squeeze underneath this shell? No. Not going to have any of that, am I? No. Oh well. Worth a try. Right, okay. Didn't take too long, did it? Let's go stick this lot back in. Actually, do you know what? I'm just being lazy here, aren't I? Let's just spin this around. Very quickly. And we'll give the mower a quick wash as well. There we go. It'll only take us a couple of minutes. There we go. I feel better already. Excellent. I've done the job properly now, haven't I? Right. Let's go take this mower off, stick it back in the shed. We'll pull the 8410 out, and we'll put these big lads back in as well. And we'll reverse this one back in this way. Should be able to squeeze it in there, he says. That'll do. Stop mucking about. Right. In fact, I need to go and get the lime spreader as well, don't I? Right, I'm going to get all this lot tidied away. And I'll see you in a few seconds. Oof. It was a bit fast, wasn't it? Done. Clean. Although these were clean before, weren't they? I don't know what I'm talking about. Everything else is clean. Right, well I need to go and take this back to Amos, but I need to go and... my day doesn't stop here, obviously. It's still quite early in the morning, and I forgot to clean the rock picker, didn't I? Oh well. That'll get done another day. Yeah, I need to go and play plumber, don't I? And go and have a look at this boiler over at the house. So, just going to trundle around there. See what the problem is. Right, let's go see what I can do with this thing, shall we? Play plumber. Ooh. An E39 M5. Yes, please. I've seen the Rangy that they arrived in, but I haven't seen this one. This must be the other part of the family. Do love an M5. Weapon of a car. Right. Let's go see what I can do. Well, guess what? The brand new boiler needs a new part. Needs an expansion tank. So, I guess that's my afternoon spoken for. Well, I think I'm going to knock it in the head for the video today. Because this is going to take me a good few hours and nobody wants to see me swearing at a boiler for the rest of the afternoon. So, thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you in the next episode.